playing a little bit on and off, but tonight I want to seriously get into it, see how far we can advance the story, and hopefully capture some great footage. So thanks so much for tuning in. Without anything further, let's get right into it. Okay, so this stream is going to act as a continuation from the original early access stream we were playing. Just gonna tweak my levels a little bit here. Bring my earphones down. Those are our levels. Okay, that's good. So let's get right into it. So as I was saying, this is going to be a continuation of our previous stream. You can find that on the channel.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. Let's take on some orders. We're gonna need to fabricate a little bit too.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Okay. Now, I did play this level the other day on a different save file, and I tried to sneak around, but you still end up encountering. But I'm wondering if we can just go right over the mountain. Let's try it.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, that'll do it.
This order calls for some pretty heavy
Oh yeah, these are
cargo, to be
heavy.
sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Gotcha.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order,
Okay.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Okay. Let's get an extra blood bag. Let's do 2 of those. How many boots have we got? Yeah, let's do 1 of those. Alright, alright. And let's load up. Okay. Oh. Oh, we've got the handgun already. Okay. Alright, that'll do it. This is honestly one of my favorite parts, like setting up the loadout. Utility pouch. Okay. Repair spray attached to suit. Alright, let's try to balance it out. Okay, and then we do the auto. Alright, man, here we go. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're heavy. Hefty. Hefty. Okay.
I'm Sam! I will always support you. Safety first.
It's raining. I find they do a pretty good job of getting you up to speed. Stay in the shade for a second. Alrighty. Let's head out into the rain. Forget about that balance.
Hey there!
Last gen security camera? What are we thinking?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
I thought I was gonna get up that mountain, but it's not looking likely. What is... okay, signs.
Warning. Flight risk elevated.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting up there.
Definitely not alone.
What do we want? Okay. I like this guy. Okay. Binding enemies with the strand. With a strand, click to press a circle when behind an enemy. Do I even go? Oh, I do. I think I'm just gonna play it safe with this guy. Boy. Gotcha. Good. I love this tall grass. Nice. You can't hide in tall grass if you've got cargo. Yeah, that makes sense, eh? Light work. I think that's another fella. Okay. Good night. Kind of loving this. Okay. Is that straight through? Get a vehicle? Okay. That would be crazy, but it looks like she's blocked, huh? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's grab that repair spray. Let's get it cleaned up. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're cruising. Alright, where we gotta go here? Here we go. Okay. R2 accelerate. L2 brake. Alright, now we're cooking. There's gonna be a guy in there. knocked it off, huh? Okay. Alright, here we go. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Where are we going here? We gotta get over that somehow. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, boy. Yo, what is that?
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile
Yo.
life forms are chiral creatures.
Yo. Let's just go up the waterfall.
Enough already.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. Okay. Oh, boy.
Okay. Getting in.
Yo. Thank you for that.
Hey!
Alright, we're not far. Still looking good. gotta get that. Okay. Nice. I gotta do container repair. Can't even run. All right. Let's see.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Nice.
This is practically flawless. Mil gracias.
Mil gracias.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this.
Okay, I remember this one. I updated the Cupid. Okay. Look at the PCC, nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I feel like I want to be pretty stealthy on this one.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
What's up?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but
Bandits.
if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Something the matter with your baby? Do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them.
Okay.
You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Alright. Oh, we gotta get online. Okay, take on orders. Recover, yeah.
Okay, son. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Alright.
Commencing route creation.
Where do we want to go? Let's go here. 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 And we'll get the goodies. Okay. Put on the backpack. Let's see. We got 3 of these, 2 of those. Let's do another one of these ones. PCC. I think we're good. All right. Good to go. Okay. A lot lighter.
Thank you. Kindly.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
That's cool.
Hey! What?
Nice. Nice.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Like the sun's going down. Oh man, a lot lighter than before. things are growing. Ooh. Okay, fellas, excuse me. Yo. Yikes. Okay. There's something bubbling. Ooh. More of these guys. Excuse me, fellas. Yikes. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, more of them. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, yikes. Yikes, man. Gross. Whew. Can't wait to start getting some better toys. Actually, a blood grenade probably take care of the whole bunch of them. Thank you, my friend.
My name's Sam.
All right. Let's see what we're working with.
Anybody out there? Just follow me.
Cold levels tolerably tolerable.
Where are we going? Okay, straight ahead.
Hey! What?
All right. Watchtower.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Construction process now complete.
Hello!
If you zoom in. Chiral density gauge, that's one of them. I bet you there's a guy in there.
So far, so good.
Over there. Another one over there. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna creep down here. Scoot over here. Up there. Take him out. Oh, this is Metal Gear, man. This is Metal Gear 5. Okay. Through there, and we should be free.
Okay, then.
Whoops. Forgot about that. Okay.
Someone's out there.
All right. What's in here? Oh, I thought I had it. What do we got? Nothing I really need. What's that? Okay. I don't even think I got a ladder. burner. Love that. Too far. I hear him up there. Hopefully I get a better vantage point. Oh, they found him. Shoot. Where they at? Yo. Come on. You can see him there. Gotcha. Two of them left. Where's he at?
A new feature has been made available for use.
Okay. Let me unload that. Okay, I got both of them. All right. Okay, got one more guy. Yeah. I gotta get him. I didn't even know there was one over there. Job well done. Let's see where we're going here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Don't worry, you got this.
Thank you.
I'm Sam!
Yeah, that's the way.
Everything we know is from the radio.
Kinda like this song.
Everything we dream is never what they seem.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you.
We're gonna get harder.
Everything you ever want.
My name's Sam!
Giving up another one too dear.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Put up a little sign here.
Welcome, Sam.
Okay.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Madre mia, it's practically spotless. Thank you.
Not bad, not bad.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, we're doing good with the stealth. Nice.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Okay, what's a blood grenade? We know. That's exactly what it sounds like. Have timefall shelters changed? What's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then.
Okay.
We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
All right. BT's acting up.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Imagine trying to explain this game to somebody. Let's do that. Crunchy. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so that recharges your stamina. So what is it, like herbal tea or something? increased by 10% can be... Yeah, oh, okay, so it's like surplus, like above and beyond. We'll take it. Okay. What else can we do in here? Yeah, throw a patch on there. Little chiral kitty, okay. Let's shower, because I think that'll make a few grenades, maybe. Not sure if we still need it for that. The bruises. Crystals, sands, body fluids, you currently have 406 crystals. You're showered and cleaned up. Okay. Let's go to the surface. Okay.
Departing facility.
So I'm guessing.
New order available. Please review and confirm.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand.
Okay.
I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them.
Okay.
You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
What do you got? What kind of BTs? I'm curious.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you.
Oh.
If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Defeat the BTs. Okay.
Alright, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you.
Okay.
And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay. All right.
Commencing route creation.
Okay. Okay. Got a lot of assault rifles, eh? Rubber bullets. Let us do one PCC. Do another blood grenade. Should do it. Let's do one more just in case. Here we go.
Order accepted.
We got a little weight to us. Too bad, okay. Not too bad.
I'm Sam!
Alright, partner.
Thank you, Sam. I will always support you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Let's get those grenades. Oh, this one. It's gonna make me heavy. Just plodding along. Should be nice to have a truck, huh? slide. Shoot. Okay.
Somebody lend me a hand! I need help too!
I don't know how the game explains the other porters. Like I don't think it ever really specifically says like, oh, there's like a multiverse or something. I have no idea how that works.
Anybody out there?
I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. I just wish it was fleshed out a bit more. Definitely inspired by Dark Souls, Elden Ring. We'll make it up here eventually. Just had to grab that fossil. Yeah. Those mountains, man. Oh, what is this? Okay. Business time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, over there.
process now complete.
Oh, this is cool. Sandalweed. Okay. That we want to get the samples. Samples. Okay. This guy's moving. Okay. There's gotta be more of them, huh? Oh boy. I love how 1 minute you're just like walking, minding your own business. And then it's come on, big fella. Where you at? Just this guy. Whoops. That's it? Okay. Nice.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. 18 threats neutralized.
Okay, let me get my
Your
gear.
cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
Okay. All right. What can we get rid of? I didn't dump those ceramics. Crazy. Okay. There we go. Let's get this, let's get the toy duck. Huh?
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay, that was close. What's this green strand over here? Okay.
This one's for you.
Headache pills, tard. Okay. Yo, that's heavy. Okay, what we're gonna do. Still, that's hefty. Holy. Okay. and steady. Blood grenade. Sure, why not?
I will be gone tonight.
I love the music, man.
Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you in the fire and the night. We will be dancing
Hopefully we can get over here.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do container repair. Alright, that should do it. Okay.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway,
familiar.
why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Alrighty. Not bad, not
No
bad.
notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Okay.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man, we're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Alrighty. It's only been like 3 trips. Okay, he looks familiar. Okay. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
There you go.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Yeah, the weather research or something.
I used to work at the
Yeah,
weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Of course. What should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
Okay.
We'll keep you posted, Sam.
All right. I didn't even get a chance to unload. Storm and Norman.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay. Plate gates. We got a big fight coming up. The thumbs up, man. It gets me every time. Corpus. those things, called creatures known as CCs, begin to appear. Interesting. Plate gate, a phenomenon that appeared near the research lab in Mexico around the time Sam began connecting to the UCA to the chiral network. At first, only a microscopic warping of the texture of space could be observed. Okay. Interesting. Let's get to it. I got some. Alright, we'll get all sauced up. Some liquid courage. Okay. So is this like first boss fight maybe? Let's leave that for now. Let's get after it.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Okay. Alright, what do we need here? We don't need a lot of this stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Let's recycle it. Store. Private locker. Okay. Got one assault rifle, two assault rifle, three. Okay. Let's get after it. What do we need? Automatic rifle with MP bullets effective. Let's do one more of these fellas. Okay, I'm kind of hyped. All right, let's go. Let's attach it to the shoulder. Okay. Let's get some heavy out. Alright. Let me see. Whew, here we go. Okay, alright. What is this? Bro. Got a skull with a spinal cord. Walking simulator. Alright. Big fella. Alright, big fella. Yo. That just loose half here. Oh. Crazy. Come on. Let's pick up this here. Yo, where is he? Shoot. Crazy. Yeah. Yo, no, okay. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to move. Alright. Where is he? Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Now what I need is... Shoot, that was a waste. Where is he? No. Run. Run. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh boy. Yo. Is there like other players? That's cool. Yeah. Alright. Come on, big fella. Ooh. What have we got? Okay. That's a regular rifle. Do I got nothing left? God, come on. Ooh. Pretty cool first boss fight. Phase 2. Oh no, okay. Nice. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Plus. Ooh, that was intense. Just because you can't move through the tower.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I feel like I deserve a little bit more for that. Alright. Whew.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Gotta put up a monument for that one. Yep. Pick up all this stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. What do we got here? AR? Yeah, we'll take it. Holy moly.
Hello!
Ooh. So far, they're striking a nice balance. Should we get that fossil? There's been enough action to really keep things interesting. Let me see here. I think I got a bunch of empty ones. Yeah. Probably recycle those too, but I know these fossils are heavy. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure thing.
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
Let's see if I can offload some of this stuff. I'll leave it for now. Seeing a whole lot of Norman Reedus. I think one of the craziest things about the first one was the Monster Energy tie-in. I always felt so weird. Okay.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Okay. So he's gone, is he? Definitely. Kojima cutscene. He seems a bit more restrained in this one, I have to say. Alright, so where do we go from here? Let's get all charged up. So far the pacing is pretty good, right? Like you'll get a slow sequence, action, boss fight, story. So far it's a pretty good flow. So where do we go from here? Let me do a container repair. I don't have any.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers. Trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator and recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge.
Solar? Okay.
Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
It's never that simple, huh? Never that simple.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Of course.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. Might have work for you later.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's take on the order first, huh? Present for Lou, okay. Oh, that's a long trip.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This is gonna be a long trip.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest.
Oh, cool.
The words
Okay.
"For Lou" are written on it. Dry cruisers are now available for fabrication.
All right. What do we got here? Okay. A lot of assault rifles, huh? Let's get another PCC. Blood bags are good. Boots, I gotta swap. Oh. Okie dokie. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. All right, I think we're good. Cool.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Okay.
Hey there!
Take care of yourself.
Oh, this is cool.
Thank you! Kindly!
What? Oh, that's crazy. I like it. There's our battery. Building all kinds of stuff. This is what I love when you, when I first started playing, I played like maybe the day it came out, and there wasn't a whole lot of stuff built yet. But if you give it, you know, a couple weeks or even more, you start getting some really cool player engagement.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering, walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the caged up eyes.
This is the generator.
Nobody cares.
Thanks for the help.
But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Gonna get a copyright slap for this one.
It's just how
There we go.
waste
Crazy.
of breath, a mindless stare. Simply stone. To carry your weight into oblivion.
Hello!
Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. To get out, it's the desire. Just to wind up alone. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
bridge. Oh, it's got... Oh, this is crazy. What? Oh, this game's cool.
Feels good.
Oh, yeah, we're cruising now. I think this place will charge it.
Gotcha.
This one's for you.
Actually, did that charge me a little bit? No, it doesn't.
Good morning to you.
Can't tell if it's charging me or not. Oh, this was the sandstorm last time. Okay. Oh, there's my bridge.
Can anybody hear me?
Intrusion detected.
Uh-oh.
Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Here we
They're in
go.
danger. I gotta get back. Fuck are these guys?
Yeah, exactly, hey? Olay. Can we sneak around them? I doubt it. little bike, don't fail me.
What was his deal?
Okay. Yeah, this is what I signed up for. Yo, Gray Fox. Get through here, yeah. Okay. You gotta love Kojima, man.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Thanks for the update. This thing go any faster.
Just a bit further now.
I get it.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Okay, let's not worry about that right now. And get a weapon just in case.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside. She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Your heartbeat. Oh man. Those ones are lead in there.
What the hell happened?
Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead. Lou?
Okay. Whew. Story's picking up.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, man. Oh, this game.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Okay. Whew. Honestly forgot how weird these games get, man. Let's see if we can go a little further tonight. What are my options here? I guess we gotta use the sink. Okay, hopefully now we can get out of here.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist.
Tarman?
He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow Doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tower and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dollman. A man who's
Dollman.
up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican Plate Gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Okay. Definitely got a lot weirder. We got some new badges, do we? Holy moly. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. Nice. Check on though.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Okay. What else we got in here? Let's check the stamina. Do the last one for good measure. Okay. Dye hair? Sure. What? Oh, man. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Yeah, let's keep it normal for old time's sake. I need some sunglasses. Sure, let's do it. Okay. All right, we got some VR training.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Okay.
Think you have a choice?
It's a different baby.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Well, let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay.
Feels good.
Where backwards? Harmonica? What? Okay. All right, here we go. Where are we at?
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Hey! What? Somebody lend me a hand! Hey, I need help too!
Got a vehicle or nothing? Okay. See you later.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to this...
Hold that thought. Let's take this assault rifle. Thank you for that. Thank you, Rogue Ocelot. Appreciate that. Let's do one of these fellas. How many boots we got? How many blood bags we got? We gotta do a couple of those. And let's do this guy. You do not have enough. Okay. It is what it is. Utility pouch. Okay, we're good to go.
Came in handy. This one's for you.
Special American beer.
Hello! Hello!
Okay, pass through the gate. Okay. There's something going on here.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate.
Here we go.
Warning. Cargo prohibited for transit outside the continent detected.
Sorry, partner. What is this thing? Grab these right quick. Whoa, that's crazy.
strange place if ever I've seen one.
Okay. It's quite the trip.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Okay. We got the whole Australia. Okay. All right. Mexico to Australia. That's okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Who's this gonna be? Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Definitely got a different climate over here.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Okay.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Alright. Die Hard Man, Dead Man, Hurt Man, Lochner. Let's try Lochner.
It's been a while, but
that's cool.
Not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Oh, I see. You gotta double it.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Who's the other option? Die. That guy.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lochner. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Okay.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Okay.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Let's do it.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Yo.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Back in business. Okay. I think this is a good place to call it for the night. Thanks so much to everyone that tuned in. Anybody that may be watching this in the future. Had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed some Death Stranding too. With that, until next time.